What is up, everybody? Mikey Dare Panzernator here. We got ourselves a replay from Dunkirk. So, apparently, this is hard difficulty. I'm in the Anthony this time, and apparently, I learned from playing with Yoda Soda how to Dunkirk good. So, got ourselves a replay. I'll try and be decently entertaining. Um, this is fun. I think yeah, this, oh yeah, now I remember. This was an interesting game. You'll like it. You'll enjoy this one, so please stick around and let's save some soldiers. And now I can say, in my first Dunkirk video, I hadn't seen the movie yet. I've seen the movie now. Let's get to it indeed. That was an amazing movie. Me telling everyone stick together and we've got this. We'll see how well people listen to that and if we do have this. But yeah, the Dunkirk movie was amazing. If you haven't seen it already, I mean, spoiler alert, they evacuate the troops. It's a historical movie. Like, I always tease my sister. I'm like, hey, McCallie, guess what? The Titanic sinks in the movie. She's like, stop it. I'm like, why? Everyone who saw the movie Titanic expecting the Titanic not to sink? Who saw Dunkirk expecting, like, it's a historical film? Or even though the Titanic's not a historical film, it's based off of history, so the ship's gonna sink. Like, get the point. Like, get the picture. Like, it's not like it's Inglorious Bastards and it's alt history. Like, spoiler alert for those of you watching Valkyrie, they don't actually kill Hitler. Like, my god, people, it's not that hard. So, got our little first wave of fighters going here. Yeah, I think I run into the sky. Just a little love tap. Just, exchanging some tea and crumpets for some baguettes in a do cafe. Even though coffee's not really a French thing, I just had to think of a drink real quick I can say in French. And so we're just, shooting down planes, getting in our loading zone. Really do like how they set up the game. And however, I mean, Warships, it just goes to show you, watching the movie and then playing Warships and all that, we got ourselves a little traffic jam right here. But you really do realize, like, how big these maps and warships are. Like, you don't realize how... Excuse me, I had the hiccups for some reason. But the ships the ships we're controlling are really freaking big. Like, zero point 0.1 kilometers. I mean, like, the destroyer of this size is pretty big. Like, like, the 4 kilometers is pretty far away, but the planes look like they're just right there. So, warship, the movie kind of gave me a sense that warships really does distort your scale of naval things. I'm about to get bombed, and some of my passengers are gonna die. Put the fire out. Gonna pick up some more dudes, as is tradition. Oh, I do something stupid here in a bit. I remember this game entirely. So yeah, time to sail out to sea a little bit. Hopefully we can shoot down some of these planes now. I'm worried these guys are gonna bomb us too. Shooting some of them down. And yeah, it's really tricky because you don't really think of destroyers as, AA ships, but I mean, you use them for what you gotta use them for. So definitely something to keep in mind there. Oh, Parks went into the minefield. And some of his troops are down. Or not, maybe not him. Maybe not Parks, but that Anthony. Okay, so I'm thinking, like, bruh, you gotta say the troops from this Anthony. I don't exactly pay attention to the fact that the Anthony is in the minefield. And so, this is gonna be tricky. I'm scared to death. I'm like, I am going to hit a mine. This is going to be terrible. I'm like trying not to get exactly in the minefield, realizing I need to shoot some of these Schnell boots. I'm freaking out at this point. Luckily, my allies took out those 2 Schnell boots right there. That buddy gave me a little push, and this is where I get scared because I'm going way too fast into the minefield. I'm picking up a lot of the soldiers. Shooting at the Schnell boot. I'm in full reverse right now. Like, oh my god, this is terrifying. Like, I'm just like back. Oh my god, that was That was too risky. That was a dangerous move. But yeah, no one else is deciding to help save these soldiers because why would they? That would be a poor decision. And yeah, the Schnellboots are actually landing some torpedo hits on us. It's not exactly a good thing. And those soldiers, well, they drowned. They all drowned. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you this, but all those soldiers are now dead. May they rest in pepperoni. Okay, so moving onward. I've shot down some planes at this point, but that encounter, like, when I was playing this game, I was like coming up on that mine. I'm like, I am an idiot. I'm gonna hit this mine. Nope, 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 nope. And like I'm like stressed out just watching that clip. And like, really, dude? Oh, he must have flooded or something. So I'm like, okay, gotta rescue some more people. My team wasn't exactly the best at going. Like, look at the Cyclone up here. Alienware 101. First of all, he's almost dead. Second of all, he has 3/4 of his like troops left or whatever. Like, come on, people. Y'all can do more than that. So I'm slowing up, trying to save some troops myself. Trying to let some troops onto the destroyer. Got a big bomber, you know, the big bomber formation rolling up. So I'm thinking, you know what? It might be almost time to trigger the defensive AA consumable. Luckily, that Cyclone is popping smoke. Oh, I think he gets bombed here. I'm not quite sure. I was trying to click on the bombers for AA stuff. I accidentally almost shot someone. What if I hit that Caboteur and killed him? Like, well, I mean, he's dead now, but like, if I were responsible for that, I'd feel terrible. So what we do here, okay, so we're gonna pick up some of these soldiers, like, you know, shooting down some planes and all that. Yeah, this is not exactly the smoothest of sailing by any means, this game. So let's see, we got a Cyclone kind of hitting me. My ship's full, so I get really concerned. I'm really concerned now because, like I said, some of my teammates are just flat out dumb. So now, without the distraction of almost hitting a mine, we're going to be able to shoot some Schnellboots. Shoot the Schnell. So those shots are a little behind. Yeah, those are behind. But you know, I'm adjusting my aim. He's getting closer. Like I overcorrected, and of course shot too far in front of him. Those are going to land. Okay, so he's almost dead. There's a lot of torpedoes over there, so he's dead or soon. I'm just firing torpedoes randomly at this point. So about to murk a Schnellboot. He's gone forever. You know, obviously I knew he was going to launch those torpedoes. I'm a little scared. Not the hardest of dodges. And time to shoot at more Schnellboots. Another one bites the dust. So my friend killed that one. I shoot at this one. Like I think I finally got the hang. Clearly Kobe right there. Clearly got the hang of shooting all these Schnellboots. So about you know, Kobe. So I was watching someone else's Battlefield 1 live stream last night before recording this. And you know, he was in a tank, and people were saying in the chat, like, you know, it was on Sinai. There were a bunch of planes flying low around, and people were saying, oh yeah, try to shoot the airplane out of the sky. I'm like, yeah, say Kobe, and you're gonna hit the airplane whenever you shoot. And they didn't get it all. I'm like, and then, you know, I post something like someone, like, you know, the guy in the chat, other guys in the chat got it, but the people who were streaming, it was a dude who was playing, and his wife was also like reading the chat and like helping, I guess, or whatever. And they were like saying like, say Kobe, like, and they just like shot an airplane with the Kobe Air Michigan, and they're like Kobe, like, you know, just said it like, not like, you know, not like you're shooting, like they make your shit like Kobe, you know, like when you're shooting, they like totally didn't get it at all. And then, you know, I'm responding to some of the other chat, I'm like, yeah, you gotta have that Mamba mentality, and they just were clueless. I'm like, how do you, like, I don't even like the NBA. I've barely watched him play, but I know whenever you have a wad of paper you're trying to get in a trash can and you shoot, you yell Kobe. I played baseball. Whenever you're picking up the batting cage, you don't pick up the baseballs and put them in the bucket. You pick them up, shoot them like they're a basketball, and you say Kobe. Like, that's what I do in Warships. I see a broadside of a cruiser, I shoot them full broadside. I think I'm gonna kill him. I say Kobe. It's just a thing you do. The Mamba mentality has got to live up. Like, I hope, like, I understand they're British. I understand this is like pre-Kobe Bryant or like immigration and a lot of things. This is World War II. But if I were a British soldier on the Anthony, I would probably say Kobe. And like, what on earth is that supposed to mean? I'm like, I don't know. I don't bloody know. I just know you say, like, it's just a fact of humankind. You say Kobe whenever you're shooting. And I am not, I'm freaking out because, well, our buddy right behind us is getting destroyed. I can't help him. I don't have any extra room. I think right now I'm like thinking, like, do I go in reverse? So I turn around because of all the mines. But then I realize, like, right now I'm like, oh, I don't have room. I just gotta keep on keeping on. So getting a little, I mean, we definitely don't get all the stars on this run through of the mission, but hopefully, like that Canterbury, hopefully it picks up some of those troops. So I'm just going to quarter throttle, trying to let some people catch up, knowing this is like, you know, the eye of the hurricane, a calm of the storm, and hoping that we can get through this, because this has been, we're just stumbling our way through. Our team is not playing that well. Like, we're not dead yet, but we're not terrible. I'm not even thinking about shooting the Schnell boots that just popped up. I really should. Now I am. I'm like, oh, Schnell boots. I should shoot them, because that's the mission. Protect them, and Schnell boots are trying to torpedo boat us. Schnell boots are cool. They're like, I don't know. They're PT boats, and PT boats are awesome. I mean, I got to so the World War II Museum in New Orleans, just a few hours from where I live. The World War II Museum, they fully restored a PT boat, and apparently you can like buy a ticket and get a ride on the PT boat in Lake Pontchartrain. That's awesome. So hopefully in the near future at some point, I'll be fortunate enough to tickets like $300, so it's expensive, but I mean, like, you get to ride on a PT boat. Like, that's freaking awesome. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. I actually got a tour when they were restoring it, so got some pictures from their little workshop and all that. And yeah, this is a lot of Schnell boots. Oh, just on me and this buddy up front. That was a terrible shot. Looks like the Schnell boots, I hit a Schnell boot with my torpedo. Completely didn't even, like, I just was completely oblivious to that. Hit him with a glancing shot there, and finish him off right here. Another one bites the dust, and now I'm just in a knife fight, hoping I don't hit my hit my friendly destroyer. Like, that would be bad. And you're dead. And now this little air raid deal, when the Spitfires and the ME-109s just run into each other. I'm gonna try and sail in, and you know, I'm thinking when I'm playing, I'm like, I'm gonna run in and help them. So, yes. Definitely something worth doing. So that is, you know, I'm trying to help. It's not exactly changing the tide. I mean, okay, maybe it is. But yeah, I don't know how you would shoot down Germans and not accidentally hit some British, because it's just whatever. So yeah, now the fleet's kind of caught up, our little flotilla. I'm kind of trying to avoid getting bombed, and thinking about heading towards the cap circle. So that is what is going on here. Yep, shooting down the airplanes and all that, and of course more Schnell, always more Schnell. The Schnell boots. So, ooh, bad shot. But I mean, these Schnell boots, you just gotta adjust to them. Looking for torpedoes. I think the ones that I'm getting notifications for friendly torpedoes behind me. Yep, they are. Kill a Schnell boot. Cool people don't look at explosions. So that is definitely something going on there. There's another Schnell boot gone. See, now I'm feeling it right here. I'm just dropping Schnell boots left and right. Those torpedoes ran out. Thank God, because these cyclones are doing some inappropriate things to each other. And I don't know why I'm aiming at this Schnell boot right here when there's a ton in front of me. I clearly didn't realize it until, you know, right now. So, yes. So yeah, we got that. And that is good. And I'm upset. I was going to kill him, but whatever. It's fine. So we just gotta keep shooting the Schnell boots. So right now, I think like right now, yeah, I just go full throttle. I'm like, okay, I need to drop off my soldiers because like that Cyclone over there has 40-something health. He's gonna die. Like, if only, like, what if these Schnell boots, like, I wish they weren't just torpedo boats. Like, I know Warships doesn't have the mechanics for it, but like, you know, they have like 20mm deck guns and all that sort of thing. Like, that wouldn't damage you too much, but it would like maybe kill some soldiers off the top or whatever, or just mess with you. Like, yeah, I mean, just look at, I mean, I'm, like I said, this scenario makes you feel really good about yourself because you can just drop the Schnell boots like crazy. So hopefully this Goliath dodges the torpedoes. He doesn't. And another ship gets sunk. They're dropping a lot of us, and I am getting really nervous. That Cyclone's dead. Like, this is not good, y'all. So I'm just shooting at the Schnell boots, trying to get my 750 soldiers on up there. I'm trying to dodge his torpedo, and it hits, and that is not good. Got the Schnell boot right here. Oh, he got a little stuck on him. I'm like, again, I'm surprised that first torpedo didn't kill me. That next one probably would have. But yeah, I don't know why my torpedoes are loaded. I'm like, I gotta kill this Schnell boot. I don't know what he's doing. Like, and so I shoot preemptively, very poorly right there, and shoot again, almost get him, and finish him off right there. Once you get the hang of it, these Schnell boots aren't all that bad, especially when they're close. You just have to dodge the torpedo salvo, and like they don't operate like, I guess, a quote-unquote real motor torpedo boat. Quote-unquote real, this is a video game. Like, it would either reload torpedoes or get the hell out of there, but, you know, it's a video game. I'm glad they let them stick around to stay. And I don't realize here, I'm the only one left. And I have, like, no health left. So what I think about doing is, you know what? There are some more soldiers. I don't care if the scenario has me like, you know, if I don't need to, I'm gonna operate as if I would if I were a real destroyer captain in this situation. I'd drop off my soldiers and I'd get the hell back out there and get these guys that are in the water. So that's a lot of drowning soldiers. This makes me sad. This makes me very sad. And you know, of course the civilian boats don't help either. But I do think the mission does end once we get to 3,000. And operation successful. There we go. I'm like, you know, attacking these bombers and everything. Picking up some more soldiers. The guy's giving a spiel about what happened at Dunkirk and all that. But yeah, moral of the story, I was the only one left. That was a close game, but a fun match of operations. And so we've got a little score sheet right here. Got some good money. 17 Schnell boots, 32 airplanes. Pretty good stuff. Happy with that. I was top player, of course. Thank you very much. I mean, look at my kills versus everyone else. So definitely carried the team there. And this is the damage thing. I mean, this doesn't really tell you a whole lot because Schnell boots have like no health. So that is that. I hope you enjoyed this replay. I'm gonna have a couple more for you. I know I've said this plenty of times and it hasn't happened, but I think I finally have my system down for replays. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope if you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, leave comments, all that fun stuff. And I hope to see y'all in the next video. Until then, this is Panzernator signing out. Later, y'all.